Thank you for welcoming me, and my name is Sarah. We are so very excited to be working with those lovely bodied souls in this day and age of your newest technology. It is quite a task for us getting used to all of the different energies, but we are adapting quickly. And we will continue to do so as this medium continues to also adapt and learn. We come to you this evening to speak of action. Action in your lives, action in your thoughts, actions in your speech. For you can read all day long the most beautiful, wonderful books that tell you what to do or tell you how you should do. But truly what matters is action. For without action, thoughts and ideas, they lose their energy and they fade to dust. Or to be more specific, their energies return to their source. So action is so necessary for whatever change you are trying to effect. For until you take action, there is no doing. There is no new being. Trying is the first step to action, and then trying becomes becoming. And that is the most beautiful stage of action. Action paired with responsibility, paired with faith, is a very powerful triune. It is, in fact, an extremely powerful, magical trinity of magic. For when you couple them together, you become an unstoppable force. Sadly, we must caution that this does not always mean a force for high vibration. For you can take action that hurts others. And while you will eventually find the path to God, it will not be an easy one, and you will inflict pain upon others. And yes, it might be the case that those people that you hurt had such a vibration that they brought it into themselves, even in a most victim way. But it is still the same that you created an energy that hurt. So taking action is neutral until you apply a vibration to it. It has been said that taking no action is also an action. For not choosing leaves you open to others, to other influences. When you do not take action, you allow other people's thought forms to be planted and nurtured within you. If you do not take an action to say, no, this does not feel right. No, I do not believe these are my thoughts. No, I do not believe these lifestyle choices are true and proper for my heart and my environment or my family. Then you suspend your free will and you succumb to the programming, much like a computer program runs the computer. So too you will run automatically according to other people's thoughts when you choose to take no action. For when you do not take action, you in essence say to those around you, "Here, I give myself into you to take action for me." And this will not save or prepare you for your great spiritual evolution. To back away from taking the choice is simply to delay and compound the hard work. We have observed it said, and sadly so, that to do the right thing is so hard. No. To do the right thing may pose challenges when you step up against those who are trying to program you for their own programming. And you may find that you are ejected from a comfort zone by making your own choices and doing the right thing. But you will find that doing the right thing reaps rewards, and it brings unto you much easier life, even when at first this life is disrupted. For what happens when you do the right thing? Those who you are afraid to stand up for, yes, may increase their abuse, and so you increase righteousness. And then you are expelled from their circle, which is where you want to be expelled from. Or they remove themselves from your circle, which is where you want them expelled from. For they have their own journey and you have yours. And you need not make your life more difficult by those who would fight with you with doing what is right. It is not harder to do the right thing, but perhaps initially just more uncomfortable. The great law of cause and effect mandates that you are shown proper recompense for doing right. And it may hurt your heart when people are ejected from your life or you from theirs, but you will see shortly how much joy and peace you have brought to yourself and perhaps your family if you are in the adult way. Responsibility. Personal responsibility is always the first step. We observe this concept spoken and mirrored in so many of your self-help and self-evolution groups. To take responsibility for your own self, for your own evolution, for your own behavior, for your own thoughts, is magical unto itself and creates miracles faster than you could ever imagine. For when you take responsibility, you become the author of what will be. And then you can begin to see how you were always the author of what was. Even when you found yourself victim to abuse, you can see how your perhaps low self-esteem, your lack of self-worth, any number of low vibrational thoughts such as shame and guilt placed you in a position to be targeted by those who would seek a source of supply to perpetuate their abuse. And you may be asking, what of those born into war-torn countries or those under severe suppression? Well, it still holds that whoever you are with body is who you are without. And as you are seeking to be reborn into this life, your life will reflect and mirror your vibration that you are bringing in. So if you have shed this body and gone into what you would call the spirit world, loaded down with low vibrations of shame and guilt and low self-worth and so forth and so on, you will work in the spirit to heal this. But if you so choose not to, or it is too much to unpack during this time of learning and evolving within the spirit form only, you will bring with you these vibrations into your new body. And you can see this from all of the millions of people born into extreme poverty and abuse, government suppression, that there is a good amount of work to be done. And it is possible for the individual to heal the worldly plights simply by healing themselves. It is such a simple idea, simple concept, and a simple truth. And it is one that we speak of through this channel most often. For it takes only a few to truly heal and evolve yourself, to change the steady state within your world, within what you can see. For as you heal yourself, you lift your vibration, and because all of humanity, both with body, without, at all stages of the spirit world, all levels, within all countries, and even so forth and so on beyond the earth plane, with all of its human consciousness, all are one. All are all. And when you heal yourself and lift yourself, natural law dictates that you lift the all with you. And the more you heal and the more rapidly you raise your vibration, the more rapidly you raise the vibration of humanity. And when you raise the vibration of humanity, you inspire others to do the same. And it might be only on a degree that can only be seen from the highest of godly thoughts. But it is happening. And you inspire directly by those in your immediate environment who see you loving yourself and growing towards spirit. And the reverberation and vibration that you send out from your own healing hits them very strongly. And they have almost no choice but to heal themselves, or else vacate the premises that you occupy altogether. Or if you find that you are the anomaly and you are seeking high vibration amongst a sea of low vibration, you will be ejected from this environment to continue your work. But make no mistake, you and your evolution and your choice of healing is affecting them directly, whether they can acknowledge it or not. That is on a small, direct scale, but indirectly always know that as you raise your vibration through healing, which starts with responsibility, that this increase in vibration affects those both in the physical realm and all other spiritual realms. There will be moments where you do not see this work benefiting yourself, all of human consciousness, or even those in your own household. It is at this time to pull on the third of the Trinity, which is faith. Your faith can be placed in anything glorious, and it need not have a name. We observe that it helps, but it is not required. This can be any number of names that your God takes, and it can be any number of obscure ideas that God takes for you as well. It may be the universe. It may be ultimate consciousness. It can be Allah or God or even Jesus, if that helps you remain strong in your faith. And when you combine faith and responsibility and action, they are the core ingredients of miracles and magic. For miracles and magic cannot take place without those three. And the more they are in abundance within you, the more you walk under an umbrella, a rainbow of magic and miracles. It is almost as if people will think that you know nothing but magic miracles. We believe you call it luck. Luck is a culmination of action, responsibility, and faith. We will leave you to digest these words, and we are most pleased to be of service to those who have chosen to be in a physical body on earth at this time. It is with our love and gratitude we are released this evening. Thank you.